أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه وله وسلم تسليما كثيرا. أما بعد, my dear brothers and sisters of Masjid al-Salam and beyond, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Sorry for the dark background, but I am in my car. I'm not driving, but I'm in my car parked safely, alhamdulillah. Today, inshallah, with an example from the Quran of change. And this example is example of people who turned 180 degrees in like seconds. They turned 180 degrees from disobeying Allah, from an act that leads straight to hellfire in their Sharia, to believing in Allah and sacrificing their lives even for it. I'm sure you kind of guessed who they are. Those are the magicians that Fir'aun, la'anahu Allah, may Allah curse him, hired to challenge Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. Inshallah, we'll take a couple of nights to address some of the lessons. But tonight I just want to tell you that how Allah is able above everything, but how the change comes when the heart is synced. The heart is seeing the truth, and there is no hawa, no desire, no lust clouding the decision. What I mean here is, some people see the truth, but their lust makes them keep maneuvering around. They don't want to accept the truth. It's not because they are not convinced this is the truth, but because they want to justify for themselves to keep what they're doing because they like it, they love it, they are addicted to it, and they find ways or excuses. So they keep arguing and arguing and arguing and arguing, even though they know the truth. Like Abu Jahl, he knew the truth. Fir'aun himself knew the truth. But the magicians whom he hired, they know that they are doing magic. They know that nothing is changing. Fir'aun told them that Musa alayhi salam, he making his cane or stick become a snake. So they said, we can do that. Why? Because their experience that, I can make people see what I want them to see. Now we're going to throw in our robe will become snake, so people will see snake. They mix spells, they have like other things. It's a completely different type of knowledge. I don't want to talk about it now. But سحر, في سحر التخيل, يعني سحر اسمه سحر التخيل. There is a سحر called the سحر of تخيل. It's actuality, it is a fact, it is a science, and part of it is illusion and part of it is using jinn, for sure, for a fact. Okay? And if you trust me, please believe what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. So part of it is illusion. It will use science, it will use physics, it will use things that exist or future technology. It is there. People used illusion before, and now they are using illusion with things that is not there yet. But like this screen that makes you disappear, or the screen that reflects whatever behind you, and things like that. So you can put the screen and you disappear. So that's illusion based on science. But is there something like that for jinn? Yeah. There are people who do qarabin to jinn and slaughter for the jinn and summon the jinn, so they make them disappear in front of the people. Yes, they do. They will show you that they took the head off of a person and they put another head. They might change people or that's illusion, but there is a part that they do. So sihr al-takhyil, that make the people's eyes under a certain spell, or the jinn make the people see what you want them to see. It is like a screen will come in front of their eye. They are only seeing what you want them to see. Just let me simplify it for you like that, because the world of magic sometimes even talking about certain things can make people go crazy. But just think about it like that, that a jinn will make the eyes of the person like a screen in front of the eyes of the person that will make you see whatever in front of you with that image inserted. You remember the slides that we used to have before? The slides, you put it, and then you put the light on it, and it will reflect with something. So imagine that you are looking in front of yourself at your backyard, then a screen comes that will insert the image in the backyard. So you are looking at the backyard, but you are looking at a snake in front of you. In the middle of the backyard, there is no snake, but that screen has a snake moving, so you are seeing through that screen. Everything plus that inserted image. I hope I cannot simplify it more than that, but that is how it would happen. So they will make a world of illusion for you. So they make the illusion for the people in that way. So when they throw their ropes and their canes and everything, people start seeing snakes. Even Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam saw it. فأوجس في نفسه خيفة موسى. He became so scared. قلنا لا تخف إنك أنت الأعلى. You are the higher. Throw what is in your hand. When he threw what is in his hand, it started eating the other snakes, so all of them became made sujood. Why would they make sujood? Snake and snakes. And that snake is eating their snakes. Maybe he's a higher magician. I mean, something like that. I make my snake fight with your snake and my snake beat your snake. That was not the issue why they make sajda. Why did they make sajda and believed? Because they realized that is not magic. The cane, the wooden stick, actually turned to become a live snake. And nobody can do that except Allah. So it turned from its wooden, inanimate object state to a life form that it is a snake supposed to hatch and a snake existed by kun fayakun. I want you to think about it like that. Where did the snake come from? Their snake, there was no snakes. In front of them, the ropes are ropes. But people are seeing them moving. But the magicians are not seeing it like that. But they saw Musa like that. Maybe he's a bigger magician. No. They realized that this is an actual snake. An actual snake came from nowhere. And the stick disappeared. It is not like a stick disappeared and the snake came in its place. No. The stick became a snake. From jamad, inanimate, to a life form. Suddenly they changed when they saw the haqq. And that's where I want to stop today. So become, inshallah, eager and I create more suspense for you to come tomorrow. Inshallah, we talk about more of this, how the change took place and what happened to them and what is the price that they paid. May Allah make us among those who see right and follow it at once without hesitations. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.